Hello friends, welcome back. In this video, we'll see how to create dummy APIs, what is JSON and what is JSON path. So let's start it. So first upon all, we'll see how to create dummy APIs. For testing and understanding concept, we can create dummy APIs. So for creating dummy APIs, we need node.js, which is node JavaScript, npm. npm is nothing but node package manager. It comes with node.js. And third, Json-server. So let's try to install node.js. So for installing node.js, copy this link and go to your browser, paste here and click enter. So you will get redirected to node.js. So you can copy this code and paste it, but you can download and install this Windows installer. So click on this Windows installer, it executive file get downloaded, and by following simple stage you can install it. And one option is there, add path. Click on that add option. After that, keep all setting default. So after installation, go to cmd, and here we can check what is the node version and what is the npm version. After installing node.js, we'll get npm along with node.js. So node hyphen version, copy that, go to there and click enter. So here you will get the version v18.17.0. this is the node version. Now we will see npm version. So copy this npm hyphen version, copy and paste in cmd. So here also you will get the version 9.6.7. so after installing, you can check your node version, also npm version. After installing node and npm version, we need to create the JSON files or data, we can say. For our APIs, we need some data. So create some dummy datas like this. Here is the file, student.json file, where normal text file you can make the .json, it is okay. So now this one, the file where students data is stored, id, name, location, phone, course. So save this file like students.json, go to your file manager and save in one location or in one folder. Then after keeping this file in the location, go to this location, type cmd, hit enter, then you will get redirected to the JSON files. Now here we have created students.json file with some data. Now we need to run the few command to make your APIs up and running. So json-server -watch students.json. So copy this, go to the JSON files, paste here and click on hit enter. Now here you can see loading student.json is done. Now our student server or student.json file is up and running. Now go to your Postman, and here we have the collection students API I have created just now. So we'll hit different request, singles, get single student data, all student data. Also we will create new student, also update this student, also delete this student. So first request is the get students data. So our URL is http://localhost:/3000/students. We want one student data. So if you want a particular 3 student, second student, I want first student, so get single student data. So I can hit this request, so I'll get the data of first student. Now I want all students data, so here just remove that /1, so you get students. So our URL is http://localhost:/3000/students. Our HTTP method is same, get methods, no body. So after that hit the request, you will get all students data. Here you can see totally 5 students are there. So as this way we can deal with get request, where we'll get single student, also all students data. Now we'll try to create the new student. So here I'm creating the new student. So my HTTP method is post, and here you can we need that URL of students. Then click on body raw and mention this name, location, phone, courses, and now click on send. So here you can observe the status code response to not one created. So here you can see name, location, phone, courses, and ID 6. So this student is created in our database. So now we'll update this student. So our student name is Scott, ID is 6. So right, so name is Scott, ID is 6, right? So we'll update here, we'll send 6 number students, name is Scott. So we'll see Scott YT. We'll update the name, and we are updating some information, partial information. So we can select the put. This is the URL here, body raw, and this the body of our request. So now click on send. So you will get name, location, phone, courses, ID. So here our location is updated, means our name is updated. So you can verify this information. Here we are updating. So go to your JSON files, and you can see here Scott YT, this updated. Okay, so as this way you can update a particular student, right? So now the last delete student. So we just created Scott YT names ID 6. So I can mention here ID 6, and I can select the HTTP meters as delete, and now I can send this. So here you will get 200 OK created, blank body. So as this way we can create the server, up that server, and by using that we will get single student, all student, create new student, update student, delete student. All these things we can do with dummy APIs, and we can check our data files, students.json files, whatever we updated, whatever we created, all changes are reflected here. So that's about how we create the dummy APIs by using NodeJS, npm, Json-server, and we hit some dummy request as well to verify testing of APIs. Now we'll see what is the JSON. So JSON is nothing but JavaScript object notation. JSON is a syntax for storing and exchanging data. Basically, it was designed for human readable data interchange. JSON is a text written with JavaScript object notation. So it has been extended from the JavaScript scripting language. The file name extension is .json. JSON internet media type is application/JSON. So now we'll see JSON data types. So first data types is string. A string is a JSON is a sequence of character enclosed in double quotes. It included letters, numbers, spaces, and special characters. In JSON, all keys are in the string only. Suppose here the example is one object where name is the key and John Doe is the value. So our value is in string, our all keys are in the string. And if suppose this is the string data type, if the number is the data type, then second example, number in JSON can be integers or floating point the values, so they not required quotes. Suppose age is in string, this is the key, and the value is in number. Here you can see the value, all values is a number, decimal value. So numbers in JSON can be integers or floating point values, they don't require quotes. So our third data types is boolean. Boolean values can either be true or false, so they represent binary status and in closing quotes. So here example, you can see key is in the string and our value is in false or true. So this is about the boolean data types. Now we'll see the null. So null is a special value in JSON that represents the absence of value. It is not enclosed in quotes. So suppose middle name is in a string, it's a key double dot null. So null is a special value that represent absence of value. So we'll see the next data type is array. An array is an ordered list of values. The values can be JSON data type, string, numbers, objects. So arrays are enclosed in square brackets. You can see the examples is simple objects, and our two keys are in string, and our arrays like skills, Java, Python, Selenium, these are these different skills. We have used the array. Scores for number, we use single array. So this way array is important data types in JSON. So now the next data type is the object. An object is collection of key value pairs enclosed in curly brackets. So here all key value pairs enclosed in curly brackets. Keys are string and values can be JSON data type. So any JSON data types are the values. So here you can see person is the first object, and then next the first name, last name, and address. So address having the another objects. So they're nested objects. An object is a collection of key value pairs enclosed in curly braces. This is all about the objects. Now we'll see the example combining all these data types. So you can start, this first curly brackets is object start, and this end at the last. Then you can see here second. So here also the second objects, this first curly bracket is the first objects, this inner second curly brackets is the second objects. So you can observe the values like here number values, strings value. Here you observe the string value. Here here you can observe the array. Here array started, here array is the end. So as this way we can combine all data types in one example. Here you can object starts, end, array starts, ends, value string, value number. You can observe all values are here. So now we'll see the JSON path. This all about the JSON data types. There are different JSON data types. This is a format, easy format to transfer the data. So now we'll see the JSON path. JSON path is nothing but is a query language for JSON data, similar to XPath or XML. In front-end testing for Selenium, you using XPath, but here for API testing we use the JSON path. So it allows you to navigate and extract specific data from JSON document or specific path. So JSON path uses a syntax that make it easy to access elements, objects, array, and their nested components. So whatever the objects, whatever the arrays, and whatever the nested components are there, we can access using the JSON path. So JSON path syntax over here, three important notation. We can say dot notation access the child element. If you use the dot while writing JSON path, that means we accessing the child elements. If you use the bracket notation, then we are accessing array elements or specific keys. Wildcard or start matches all elements. So let's say this is a sample store object. Under that we have one object, book objects. So here we can see if I want to access the mountain. Here is the mountain, and in a bicycle object, mountain objects is there, right? So I want to access this. So where the mountain is represent, so how we can write is, so dollar dot, it is present under store dot underscore, it is the next child is bicycle, right? So bicycle dot in bicycle, it is type is equal to mountain. So as this way we can find the JSON path. It is a manual things. There are so many websites or online website where you will get the ready-made paths. We'll see the at last. So this is the one. Now I want to find nested key element, right? So now John Doe is the I want to find the John Doe here. In second object, author John Doe, right? I want to find this. So how we can find? So here dollar dot store dot book array of 0 dot author. So as this way we can access the elements. So this all about JSON path. By wildcard to access all data entry, you can use star to access all the data. Like if I want to access all data from a book, so dollar dot store dot book. So whatever the books presents, book inside the square bracket star you can use. So you will get the all data about books, how many books they are present. So many website, JSONpathfinder.com. We'll go with one website, JSONpathfinder.com. Here is our JSON path. Yeah, so we can see here store is the first objects. So if you expand this, book is the second object and bicycle is the third object. So here first under books there are two elements. So I want to 0 and 1. So 1 is the Python basics, right? So as this way you can find it. So we find the mountain, right? So if you click on mountain, so here dollar is here we can x, we can use x dot store dot bicycle dot type. So you'll get mountain. So this is the path we can copy from here and use for your testing. So as this way simply we can find the JSON path. You need to understand only 3 elements here while accessing or finding the JSON path. Whatever the mentioned dot, if dot notation is there, we are accessing child elements. If bracket notation is there, we are accessing the arrays. And wildcard start, that means all elements started with dollar or here online website they are using the x, so no problem, they can use. So as this way, in this video we have seen how to create dummy APIs, how to hit the different requests, also what is the JSON and what is the JSON path.